Welcome to Inside Bama Sports. I'm your host, Jared Sissel. Hey, for this episode here, we here at Centerpoint High School. Hey, I'm meeting with Coach Bates. Got a few of four of the top seniors here at the school. Man, we're going to chop it up, talk about this upcoming season, talk about moving to 6A. Hey, I got the 411 scoop. Stay tuned. Welcome everyone to Inside Bama Sports. I'm with your host, Jared Sissel. Hey, we're back again, Inside Bama Sports. We're going to get into the best of the best. If it ain't high school, middle school, youth sports, hey, we here. We're here to let everyone know that Bama got game. All right, here with me now is I got Coach George Bates from Centerpoint High School. Coach Bates, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing, man. I'm glad you're out here, man.
Hey, man, no, to be honest with you, I'm glad you took the opportunity to sit with me and the rest of Inside of Bama Sports. And I'm just sitting here looking forward to a good show. Hey, man, tell me, who is Coach Bates? Where are you from?
I'm from the west side of Birmingham, man. I'm from West End, 18 plays off Jefferson. I'm just a west side cat.
So you Birmingham, you from here, you know? Okay, West End. Okay, that was high school you went to?
No, I went to midfield.
Midfield? Okay. What position you played back in the day?
I was a DB. I was a cornerback. I jumped in a little bit at receiver, but my main position was DB, and left there, earned a scholarship to West Alabama.
Okay.
So that's how it worked out.
All right, so tell me, when did you fall in love with football?
Man, I come from a football family. My late dad, honestly, he introduced me to ball.
Right.
He played ball, he was a referee, things like that.
Right.
Then my late mom was like, she was over, cheerleaders.
Yeah.
So it was just a deal to where, man,
so it was a family, family thing.
Football family. Like,
Okay.
it was really talking about co-parenting, so that wasn't in the same house, but they introduced me to the thing I love. So
Awesome. And then with that family support, that just basically blossomed you into, hey, this is what it is, and this is the family business. Okay, so after you left college, then you played cornerback in college. Did you just know instantly that you was going to go into coaching, or what led you to coaching?
It was one of those deals where, of course, I got the same dream every one of my players got, make it to the league. College had a great career. I was All-American, all kinds of outreach in that deal. But at the end of the day, I was still, smaller
Right.
than, the ideal, DB. And I was a step slower,
Right.
than what they look for.
Right.
So I did a couple of tryouts, CFL tryouts. I did a stint with, practice a little bit with the Steel Dogs back in the day when we had.
Okay, I remember them.
Yeah,
I remember
so
them.
it got to the point where I was like, look, man, my mom, single mom, I had a little sister, it was like, look, you gonna chase this dream, or you gonna make some money to help out my family. So I chose the latter part, and the rest is history.
The rest is history. Now, I noticed that wristband on your wrist. So you when you was in school playing ball, I see you joined the brotherhood there.
It's the greatest fraternity in the world.
Hey, shout out to them Newts, man. It is funny because my mentor, one of my mentors, my first black male educator was a Newt. And shout out to Mr. Bonner, And just from there, I noticed a lot of these male educators do end up becoming Newts, or they come from that bloodline. So I definitely salute to y'all, definitely salute to y'all. So from you started coaching, where was your first coaching job at?
My first job was in Montebello. Yeah. So I've been Montebello, St. Clair, Hughtown, Oak Mountain. I got my first head job in 2012 at Parker.
Okay.
So 2012, 32 years old. So 2012, 13, I was at Parker. 14, 15, 16, head coach at Minor. 17, head coach at Woodland. And 18 to now, Centerpoint High.
Okay, and so since you've been here since 2018, how has the transition been from where Centerpoint was to where Centerpoint is at now?
I like to say it's better than the way we received it.
Right.
They were on some tough times. They had won 3 or 4 games in the previous 4 years combined.
Yeah.
And so we got here that spring, man, and it's been blessed with a good staff. We have a little turnover.
Right.
But the guys, man, bought in, believed, and they understand it's a grind every single day.
Right.
And so now, man, I would say we want to we're a legit program now.
And if I'm not mistaken, last year y'all did make the playoffs, right?
Yeah, we made it off every year since we've been here.
Okay. Excuse me. Let me get
yeah,
away. Let it be known that my bad, Coach.
That's what we do now.
Right.
We got
that's the standard.
That's right. We gonna that's the given. So first year, second round, second year, third round, third year, first round, and this past year, third round.
Okay.
So it's a special group, man. Like Center Point, I think has made it to the quarterfinals 5 times in Irwin Center Point history, and this group of kids have been a part of 2 of them.
Right.
So it's just it's not the old
Center Point.
It's not.
All right. So we got a winning tradition being built here since 2018. Something that you implement, and I love that. Now, y'all changed regions this year. Y'all up to 6A, am I correct?
Mm-hmm. Up the classification.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so with your classification changing, now that means more competition. With this upcoming season, is there any new team that you're looking forward to playing?
I ain't gonna say there's any new team. Even in our last region, you know what I'm saying, we had some good teams in the last region. Of course, what makes this a little different is it's a lot of local flavor on the schedule. So that's kind of where I look at it.
Right.
And everybody asks, about what you guys gonna do in 6A, how y'all gonna compete in 6A. And I'm a firm believer, I'm an honest cat. Like, if we had stayed in 5A, I thought we won 2 or 3 teams was gonna win a state championship. We're gonna compete for it.
And then not mean to cut you off, that what I was looking at and looking forward to, because of because I seen, Coach Bates over there now, they're getting one step closer every year, and then we didn't get there yet, but then all of a sudden y'all just moved up. And it's like, dang, I thought it was some unfinished business left there. And with that being said, leaving that business out there on the table and starting a new thing, you ready? We ready?
It's cool. I tell the players, like, I'm very, very confident in myself. I'm not going to let myself down. I'm my biggest critic. It's nothing, a fan or supporter, a pat on the back, or encourage me out when I walk out. It's nothing you can do to deter how I'm going to live my life.
Right.
I'm not new to 6A. We're very successful, 3-year stint at Mount. We had the best 3-year run in 30 years at Mount. So my staff has coached 6A ball. And don't get me wrong, to me 6A is the most competitive classification in the state of Alabama. We're going to the best region in the northern part of Bama.
Yeah.
So it's just, man, it's the last 5 state championships come out of our region.
So 2 of them being your next door neighbors.
Next door neighbors. So that's that local flavor, man. But I'm excited. A little while up the road, 7 minutes up the road, 15 minutes up the road. Then we got our opponent, that's in the city.
Yeah.
So this east side thing, man, I really enjoy. I'm excited about it, because you're gonna be able to. It's gonna, I'm human like everybody else.
Right.
It's gonna be somebody the best team on the east side, second, third. It's gonna
and
fall
no
that
matter
way.
where it's said, the game still has to be played on the field.
We're excited, man.
Yeah, and that's the most part. Now, going into this off season, obviously that you lose players because of graduations and stuff like that. Is there any particular players that was your seniors last year that you're missing that sticks out in your mind?
We had a small senior group last year. I think we finished with about 11 or 12 seniors. And it's unique because we have 4 of those seniors that we listed as college, potential, players.
Right.
And so they chose different paths. One is gonna more than likely walk on somewhere, but it's 2 of those guys are actually gonna go be in the military.
Awesome.
Then,
thank you for your service.
Yeah, the 4th one, he just want to go to school, which is fine.
Right.
So it's just, man, every last one of them graduate, but that group came in with us, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like that was a special.
And it was
that's a special group, because that group right there is the first group to make the playoffs 4 consecutive years in the last 21 years. So that's that group is good. They literally came in and said, this is what it's gonna be.
Right.
And so that's a special group. So all those guys, I can't pinpoint 1 or 2, but all those guys that stuck the 4 years, they're special to us.
Okay, well, for that class, thank y'all, for y'all first year sticking it out with Coach Bates. Y'all accomplished a lot of things through y'all 4 years here, obviously because the school is at where the status that is at now, so congratulations to them. Now, for the ones that are here now this upcoming year, I guess starting with the quarterback position because that is the leader of your team and the face of the team. Do you have a quarterback battle here, or is it, you know?
It's the way I am, every position is a battle. You know, it's open, it's a battle. Like these cats know right now. We started practice this past Monday. We're not giving our numbers until probably next Wednesday. So just because you had a number last year, and if you're not performing in spring, you know, somebody is, and they want that number, they're going to get that number. If they're doing everything in the classroom and on the field,
Right.
they're going to get that number. So it's a battle all the way around. But we do have two guys, we got Collier and we got Pierre. You know, one will be upcoming senior, upcoming sophomore. So it's a unique deal because, you know, you could look at the future. It could be the present. It's all about what Pierre does, and it's all about Collier distance himself from it. But it's probably going to be an opportunity for both of those guys, you know, to do some, because they're two totally different players.
Right.
You know, one is more of a dual threat. You know, the other one is more of a pocket type guy. So it's so it's a good mix between both those guys, but there's no animosity between those guys due to them. It's an age difference,
right?
Well, it's kind of understandable, you know. So,
and that helps it out. That helps it out. Okay, so knowing all this and said, you looking at the 2022 season, we're welcoming all challengers. You know, the team is coming in. Is there any particular outside the quarterback position that would it be in the younger group of guys last year and everybody with a year experience? Any breakout positions or breakout players that you're looking forward to seeing this year?
Man, it's of course we got the best pound for pound back in the state.
And who that is?
That's Troy Bruce. Tell anybody that. You know, if you don't believe him, come watch him on Friday nights. Receiver gonna have a good year, Harold. Of course, you mentioned Kiki been doing this in Little League.
Right.
You know,
I'm sorry about that. Hey, shout out to the homie Kiki. Hey, one of the original 4K TV MVP players. Hey, we've been doing this for a while now. Hey, now that to see these boys in high school, we salute you, young man.
Yeah, you got. I can go on DeMario, Cam, Lee. You know, it's just Dion. You know, it just honestly, man. We're still young.
Right.
That's the inspiring thing about it, man. We got the seniors with Detroit, with Perry's brother, with Bull. You know, it's just Jackie. Like it's a mixture of older and younger guys that have got a lot of experience. So, like I said, this year gonna be fun. I mean, but football is football, man. And I don't shy away from any opposition. It's at the end of the day, we gonna play the game and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna prepare. They're gonna prepare, and let's just see what happens, man. I put my money on, the red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue. Hey, Eagles Nest. I'm up here. I'm excited about the new season. I'm definitely excited about you playing your neighbors. I'm just excited and ready for some football. It's been a long off season.
On new turf. So
on new turf.
On new turf.
Hey, we're gonna take a look at the field. Hey, can I get that VIP access to that new field, coach?
Once they start, it's supposed to be ready in August. Definitely, y'all got to come back out. We got to do a show on the 50-yard line.
Hey, you hear it, man. Inside Bama Sports. I'm going to get the inside. If you got a certain school or team you want me to go holler at, the coach you want me to pull on, the player you want me to pull on, just hit the line. We're going to make it happen. But other than that, man, Coach, thanks for sitting with me. Wish you nothing but the best for a healthy season, and good luck.
I appreciate it. Wings up. Wings up.
Wings up, baby. Located here in Alabama, Birmingham, anywhere, and you want to be seen, you want your company seen, hey, we're going to be everywhere, every school, every city. We're going to be seen, we're going to get your viewers. Only thing you have to do is just contact us here at Inside Bama Sports. We got you, we'll take care of you. Welcome to Inside Bama Sports. I'm your host, Jared Sissel. Man, right now I got the young, the strong, the truth, the homie Troy Jr., man. When it all boiled down, class of 23 running back. Hey, we finna sit down, we gonna chop it up, and we're gonna get down to the get down, all right? Hey, Troy, you ready for the season?
Yeah, man, you already know.
Hey, so now, you about to become the senior, right?
Yes, sir.
Going into your senior year. So, What are your expectations for your senior year?
Man, just ball out. You know what I'm saying? Get on these college coaches' radars, put up my stats, and just do what I do best.
Well, you know, with y'all changing regions, y'all playing a lot of schools. You got a lot of top prospects and stuff. So you know schools is going to be out there, right?
Yeah.
So speaking of that, what are you most excited about as far as with y'all changing from 5A to 6A? What are you most excited about that change?
The exposure. I'm most excited about the exposure. Like I said, me and my teammates gonna be playing against the the prospects,
Right.
all over 6A. So we get to show what we get to do in front of all the college coaches and stuff.
Okay, so from there, if there's any player in the NFL that you got to resemble your game to, who's that?
Alvin Kamara, New Orleans Saints running back.
Okay. Hey, schools, got another Camaro here. So speaking of last year, what did them numbers look like? What's your stats look like, man?
I was sitting about 2,500 all-purpose yards, 1,500 rushing yards, kick return, all that, whole bunch of special teams yards, just all over the field.
All right. So I want to know, what made you fall in love with football?
Man, so I used to want to be in a band,
Right.
and then
What instrument?
I was a drummer.
Oh, you was a drummer. Okay,
Yeah.
drum line.
And then I used to have a big brother that used to play football before he passed away. So then, like, when he passed away, it just kind of like, I was like, I'm going to take over what he left, you know what I'm saying, and finish it off the right way. And then I just fell in love like that.
Okay, so you're using that motivation from the passing of your brother as that fuel and go. Hey, there's no other better reason to play. I can agree to that. So if you had to project, what is that wish list for what schools you want to call that to get that letter in the mail from?
I'd probably say a SEC school, maybe big Power 5 school, any other schools that play that big time football with the big crowds. Like,
All right, well, if that's the case, what's some grades look like?
3.9 GPA. I just scored a 20 on the ACT recently, so I work hard in the classroom.
Hey, student athlete, student first, but then he the best running back in the 23 class. He finna show it on the 6A level. Hey, good luck this season, man. Hey, we're gonna be definitely at that Clay game.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
telling you now, we're gonna definitely be at that Clay game.
Yeah.
Hey, and is there anything you want to say to anybody out there, man? Any shout outs you want to give? Anything you want to say?
Man, shout out to my boys, shout out to my team, and for everybody that down there, we gonna show y'all.
Yeah, wings up. Hey, right now I got Mr. DeMario Hicks, defensive end linebacker class of 2023 for the Centerpoint Eagles. Me and my man finna chop it up, get the little inside. Cause it's Inside Bama Sports. Hey, Mr. Hicks, well, tell me, man, you looking forward to this season?
Yes, sir.
Hey. So for everybody out there, man, you know what I mean? We want to know, what you looking forward to this season, this upcoming season?
Hopefully get some offers, exposure. Makes it a good win, like a winning season.
Okay, so you looking for them offers and exposure. It's always two sides. You got the student and the athlete part. What's some grades looking like?
A's and B's.
A's.
3.1 GPA.
Hey, so we got the grades, you know what I mean? How the ACT score look?
I didn't get it back yet.
Hey, but we waiting, right?
Yes,
But we know it's going to be official. Okay, so from there, with y'all playing a lot of these new schools in the different region now, is there any marquee matchups you look forward to playing?
Probably like Shaq, do for Clay, 6'9".
So Shaq been getting a lot of offers lately, right?
Yeah.
So all them schools is gonna be there watching you, right?
Yeah.
So with you lining up against them, what that mean?
I'm gonna give them offers.
My man. So we on the same page, right? Okay. So now if you had to, resemble your game to somebody in the pros now, who would that be?
That'd be Von Miller.
Okay. Hey, that's a 2-time Super Bowl champ right there, man. And he got a Super Bowl MVP. All right, so tell me, what made you fall in love with football?
Like the crowd. I'm a real aggressive person. Contact. I love contact.
Okay, so with you being an aggressive person, that just made you suddenly fall in love with football.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been playing then?
All my life.
Oh, you're
4
like,
years old.
well, okay, so where you start playing at? What playground you feel you was on?
At AG.
You was at AG. Hey, man, the AG Boys and Girls Club, man, they produced a lot of talent from there, man. Okay, so now with you starting since you was 4 years old to now you're in the senior year of high school, what is your biggest, fondest memory of football?
My first big hit.
Your first big hit. Tell me about that, if you can remember the most. I want to hear.
I'll probably say we playing. I was center point. We playing against AG Gaston. It was me. I think it was Gerald too. On same team as me. Quarterback kept it. Ran straight in the middle and I hit it real hard.
Ooh, and to see hits like that, boy, that'll be them ESPN type hit. So, do you expect on making some more hits like that this upcoming season?
Sure.
You know it's going to be a lot. And you got a lot of talent out there you're going to be going up against. Hey, before we get up out of here, man, is there anything you want to say? Anybody you want to shout out? Anything like that?
Shout out my coaches and people looking at me. Shout out my teammates. That's about it.
Hey, long story short, Mr. Hicks, he's here for 2023. Quarterbacks, better watch out. Hey, and the boys down the road, they coming.
Strength fast, you got me? Strength quick, so we get the calls in. Hey, that play ball, man. Grind on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go!
Go! Hey, go right. We in purple. Hey, purple.
Right now, I got Mr. Harold Holloman, senior DB / wide receiver for the Center Point Eagles. And this dude, man, look, I'm just excited to be talking to him because let alone is he shutting down people, my dude is, he's scoring touchdowns on them. So, Harold, let's start talking about this upcoming season, man. You ready? Going into the off season?
Yes, sir.
All right, now, going into this season, you're the veteran wide receiver and the veteran DB on the team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with you leading the wide receiver core and the DB core, tell me who's your biggest help on that core? Like with your group?
I'd say on offense, his name Kiki, call him Kamori's, and I'd say Demario. He come in at Y sometimes. Malik Brown too, and then at H we got Jacoby and Amante Summers.
So long story short, that wide receiver core, y'all got some weapons out there.
Oh yes sir.
So no matter who y'all quarterback is, y'all spreading that field out.
Oh yes sir.
Oh man, that's dope. So tell me, what side of the ball do you really like playing the most, the wide receiver or the DB?
I really like playing both of them. It really no choice. You can put me on the field anywhere.
You just want to be on the field.
Yes sir.
So that definitely leads me to ask you, what made you fall in love with football?
Oh, my cousin had introduced me to football when I was young. I was a basketball player when I was young.
Right.
But in Little League, I had played only 2 years of Little League. No, 3 years of Little League.
Right.
Like my last year of Little League, I had started playing. But my cousin had introduced me to football.
Okay, and so from the latter part, about 10 and 11 and 12, start playing youth football to now playing. You see football as a sport you're playing, or is it basketball?
It's football.
It's football?
Yes,
So that's the sport.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now if you had to resemble yourself to any of these NFL players, who would it be?
It'd be Jalen Ramsey on defense and Julio Jones on offense.
Hey, so I got a Jalen Ramsey says Julio Jones out here. Tell me, what is them grades looking like?
I got a 3.2 GPA, A's and B's.
Hey, all I can say, man, we got a student athlete over here, and he's shutting down competition, and he's checking competition. I'm loving this. So with this upcoming season, which I'm moving to 5A to 6A, what are you most excited about with this transition?
Oh, like what when we moving to 6A, it's more exposure, like more better teams we play against, so more college coaches gonna come out and see us play against better people.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So with you playing the better talent and with you going in there focused, like you already just said, you're looking forward to the offense that may come your way from there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I can definitely tell you're putting yourself in position with your grades, with being prepared with the academic part, and being prepared with the on the field. You definitely gonna have the opportunity. Before we close this out, is there anything you want to say, any shout outs you want to give or anything like that?
Shout out my coaches, my team, my mom, my dad, my sister, my whole family, and everybody else.
All right, hey man, wings up, my man. Hey, Mr. Harold, I'll see you later, and I'm definitely looking forward to watching you this season, man. Here at Inside Bama Sports, hey, we're going to do everything. We're going to showcase the best of the best. We're going to get everyone's story told. If you got a high school, middle school, any type of program, football, basketball, baseball, and you want your story heard, we're here to help you. Because one thing about it, Bama, we're going to stick together, and let alone sticking together, we're going to tell them stories, and we're going to get all the stories told.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for
for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no.
Man, I love my job, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like it. Make sure y'all subscribe, because I want to keep my job. Because what better job do you have than 6 years you come back to where you started from? And right now, I got my man, my bull, my dog with me, Mr. Gerald Perry III, GP. What's up, baby?
Yeah, chill.
Hey, got the homie bull with me. Senior in high school, right? What we got going into your senior year, man? Talk to me, man.
I'm just ready for my senior year, you know, get these offers, go somewhere big.
Go somewhere big. So with y'all, you know, stepping into your senior year, and from your freshman year to now, what position are you playing? What you got going on?
I play D tackle, D end, guard, tackle. I play everything on mine.
So you're on both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't coming off the field.
Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, what's some numbers looking like on defense last year? What was they looking like?
I had like 50 tackles. I had a couple sacks for loss. You know, I had some good stats last year.
Okay. And now knowing that you have probably the best running back in the city on your team, and you leading the way from him, how does it feel knowing that you're blocking for him and opening the hole for
it
him?
feel good, you know. Just watching him score. You feel me? Just,
Okay.
Yeah.
And so y'all bouncing off of each other, looking out for each other. He scored, you open the hole, it's a win-win situation, right? Okay, so from there, tell me, what has been the biggest thing you've been doing this offseason then?
Just working out every day, training, you know, trying to get my ACT right.
Okay. Speaking of that, man, what them grades looking like?
I got a 3.3 GPA.
All right, man. All right. Now, you was talking about that you just been working on training. Is there any particular outside of school training that you do?
I go to Coach L.
Speaking of that, Coach L, step by step. Shout out to my dog. Hey, trying to get your boys right. Make sure you holler at him. So, in that training there, how do you think that training there is giving you an edge for this upcoming season?
Well, he help us with everything: strength, stability, speed, everything you need.
Okay, and then I noticed you're training with other players from other schools in the areas that you're playing against. How do you think working out and training with them is going to prep you for when you go against them?
Well, it just help us compete when we working out as well. So like in the game, we'll be competing against each other.
Okay, so we noticed when I just seen your little brothers out there. How do you feel and enjoy playing on the same team as your little brother?
Well, it feel good, you know, 'cause we never played together. You know, he was always under me.
Right. So with y'all actually playing together, you know what I mean? You hit, okay, with you playing D-line, have you ever got to hit him?
Yeah.
Oh man, how did it feel
It
tackling?
felt good. Yeah, you know, I always find at home and stuff.
Okay. Man, G, it's always good to see you. Now, is there anything you want to say before we get up out of here, man?
Shout out to my friends, family, team, coach, everybody.
Hey, wings up. Good luck on your senior season, and I'll definitely be watching. Hey, we had a good show today, man. Thank y'all for watching. For Inside Bama Sports, I was your host, Jared Sissel. Hey, we got some good season coming up for Centerpoint. Good luck on this season. Everybody else, hit me up. I'm pulling up. What about coaching your son, man? What's your favorite part of
That's the worst thing I hate about being here.
That's the first thing.
Because it puts you in a bind at times where you gotta be a coach.
Right.
And you have to jump to be a dad at times, you know what I'm saying?
But overall, though, you enjoy being on that sideline watching that.
Oh, I love it, man. I love it, man.
Hey, what's the biggest thing he's going to have to work on this season?
Gotta get a little faster.
A little faster?
A little faster.
You still going to let him play basketball, though, right?
Yeah, he's still playing
Hey,
basketball.
that's a
Still
dual sport
hooping.
athlete right there, man.
And he running track. We gonna do it all. If it's at the school, we here. That's what we doing, man. We can't do all the other stuff. We here at the school.